Did you know some everyday habits are secretly speeding up your aging? The truth is, many routines that once kept us productive or secure can quietly harm our health, clarity, and independence as we age, yet no one talks about them. By the time we realize it, we've already paid the price in stiffness, fatigue, and missed appointments that leave us frustrated or even ashamed. In this video, we'll explore 6 surprising things you should stop doing after 70, not because someone said so, but because letting go of these habits can open the door to a more energetic, capable, and enjoyable life. These aren't vague suggestions or unrealistic goals. These are patterns many older folks fall into without realizing it, and changing them now might just help you feel like yourself again. Stay tuned until the end because you'll not only recognize a few of these in your own life, you'll also walk away with simple ways to turn things around starting today. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us keep creating content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's dive in. Number 1, avoiding strength-based movement. One of the biggest mistakes people make after 70 is assuming it's safer to slow down and do less. It sounds reasonable. Your joints might ache more, your balance feels off, and lifting anything heavier than a grocery bag seems intimidating. So many older adults stop using their muscles altogether, thinking rest equals protection. But in reality, avoiding strength-based movement is one of the fastest ways to lose independence, mobility, and the ability to live life on your terms. Muscle doesn't just keep you strong, it keeps you alive. After 70, muscle loss, sarcopenia, accelerates unless you actively work to preserve it. This isn't about lifting heavy weights or training like a bodybuilder. It's about keeping the muscles you already have engaged. Even small resistance like bodyweight exercises, light dumbbells, or resistance bands can make a huge difference. The key? Consistency and intention. Every step you take, every time you stand up without assistance, every time you carry a bag, your muscles are the reason you can do it. Take George, for example. At 82, he avoided physical activity after a minor fall, fearing another injury. He stuck to his recliner and short walks until a physical therapist warned him that inactivity was doing more damage than movement ever could. He started with 5-minute strength routines, standing from a chair without hands, lifting soup cans, and practicing balance. Within 2 months, his legs steadied and his confidence returned. Strength isn't just about mobility, it's about dignity. It's knowing you can get out of bed without fear, walk through a store without leaning on a cart, or play with your grandchild and get back up. You don't need hours at the gym, just a few repeated movements to rebuild what time tries to take away. The reason people don't talk about this? Strength loss happens quietly. You notice it in the little things, getting winded faster, struggling with stairs, or needing help to stand up. The sooner you act, the sooner you can reverse it. It's never too late, and you don't need fancy equipment. You just need to decide that staying strong matters more than staying still. Number 2, eating like you did in your 40s. A trap many fall into after 70? Believing they can eat the same way they always have, same portions, same comfort foods, same timing. It feels familiar, even easy, but your body isn't running on the same fuel system it had 30 years ago. Your metabolism has slowed, digestion is less efficient, and nutritional needs have changed. Yet many eat out of habit, not hunger, leading to weight gain, sluggishness, and blood sugar problems that creep up unnoticed. After 70, every bite matters more. Your body needs fewer calories but more nutrients, fiber-rich vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats, and water-dense fruits. It's not about starving yourself, it's about eating to support your body today, not decades ago. Helen, 75, learned this the hard way. She ate 3 hearty meals daily, just like always, until bloating, energy crashes, and tighter pants forced a change. Her doctor suggested smaller portions, more veggies, and listening to her hunger cues. Within a month, she felt lighter, clearer, and even her mood improved. This isn't dieting, it's adjusting. Just like you wouldn't wear shoes from your 30s, your body doesn't thrive on outdated eating patterns. Eating less isn't deprivation, it's efficiency. When meals are intentional, your body responds with energy, sharper thinking, and steadier moods. And here's the unspoken truth. New eating rules are a sign of self-respect. You're not giving up joy, you're building a better relationship with food. Number 3, pulling away from social connection. After 70, it's shockingly easy to drift into isolation without even realizing it. You might cancel plans more often, tell yourself staying home is easier, or assume people don't miss you. Maybe it's due to physical limits, or maybe you feel like you don't have much to offer anymore. So you retreat, convincing yourself you prefer the quiet. But here's the hard truth. Loneliness isn't just a feeling, it's a health crisis. Studies prove isolation accelerates depression, memory decline, and even heart disease. Your brain thrives on connection. Conversations, shared laughter, even a quick phone call act like mental exercise, keeping you sharp, grounded, and reminded that you matter. Take Sylvia, 80, who stopped seeing friends after her husband passed. Months turned into years and her memory grew foggy, her days blurred together. Then her daughter dragged her to a senior yoga class. The exercise didn't change her life, the people did. The jokes before class, the chats afterward, it was like color returning to a faded painting. You don't need to force yourself into crowded events. Start small, a weekly call, a walk with a neighbor, or an online hobby group. These emotional vitamins nourish your spirit and rebuild resilience. Isolation feels safe, but it's a slow drain. Your wisdom, humor, and presence are gifts, don't hoard them. When you reach out, you're not just helping yourself, you're reminding someone else they're not alone. Number 4, ignoring small health symptoms. One of the riskiest habits after 70, brushing off minor symptoms because they seem like aging. A dizzy spell, chest tightness, or extra fatigue, you shrug it off, not wanting to be dramatic. But ignoring small signs can have big consequences. Your body becomes more vulnerable with age, but also more communicative. That swollen ankle could be your heart asking for help. That confusion, maybe not just a senior moment. Early detection is everything. Walter, 78, prided himself on toughness until blurry vision and tingling feet led to a diabetes diagnosis. Because he caught it early, he managed it with diet and exercise. His doctor's warning, wait longer, and it's irreversible. You're the expert on your body. If something feels off, get it checked, not because you're weak, but because you're wise. Health issues whisper before they scream. Listen. Number 5, relying on memory instead of writing things down. After 70, trusting your memory like you used to is a silent trap. You've always remembered birthdays, appointments, and meds. Why stop now? But memory isn't as reliable anymore. Forgetting a call is one thing. Forgetting whether you took your pills is dangerous. Writing things down isn't a sign of decline. It's a power move. Bill, 73, never needed reminders until he missed a specialist visit and double-dosed his meds. A simple notebook and phone alarms changed everything. It's like I handed off weight I didn't know I was carrying, he said. Your brain deserves support. Use pill organizers, fridge calendars, or voice assistants. Free up mental space and stop second-guessing yourself. Number 6, resisting technology altogether. Saying I'm too old for tech after 70 builds walls where there could be bridges. You don't need to master TikTok, but learning to text, video call, or check health records online, that's independence. Louise, 79, relied on her daughter for every appointment reminder until her grandson taught her to use her phone's calendar. The result? Fewer calls, less guilt, and something priceless. I felt capable again. Technology isn't about trends, it's lifelines. A voice assistant can remind you to take pills. A video call can connect you to grandkids. Start small, ask for help, and ditch the shame. Every new skill is a door reopened. Rising up, not shrinking back. As we wrap up, ask yourself, which of these habits hit home? After 70, the rules change, but you adapt. You don't need a complete overhaul, just one small step. Lift soup cans today. Swap one processed snack for fruit. Call a friend this week. Write down tomorrow's meds now. Ask someone to show you how to send a photo text. Aging isn't about slowing down. It's about stepping forward with the wisdom you've earned. Every choice you make for your well-being screams, I still matter. Your turn. Comment one habit you'll change and how you'll start. Hit like if this resonated, subscribe for more, and share this with someone who needs it. Here's to a stronger, brighter next chapter. You've earned it.